Hello guys, welcome back to the Mike Potter channel. In this video, I'm going to go through all the big things this season, my predictions, part 2. Let's go. So let's kick it off with the big one. Top goal scorer this season, I think, is going to be Harry Kane. Harry Kane's just an absolutely brilliant bagsman, knows where the goal is, and now with a decent rest and a manager who knows how to get the best out of a big man, you can see Harry Kane bagging loads of goals this season. So for me, clearly, Harry Kane, top goal scorer. Next on the list, player of the season, I think, is going to be Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes. You saw from the word go when Fernandes came into the Premier League last season what he was about. He's brilliant, he loves getting on the ball, and he makes things happen. He's quality, and I can only see him being even better this season with full summer under his belt as well. Young player of the season, it's only going to be one lad. It's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold again. The lad just keeps coming on leaps and bounds. He can do everything. He can tackle, he can shoot, he can cross, he can pass. Anything you need him to do, he's there doing it. He's absolutely brilliant, and for me, I can't see anyone else getting anywhere near him. Now, signing of the season. I was going to go for a couple of Chelsea players here, but I think there's going to be a lot of rotation in their attack. So for me, I'm going for Aston Villa's Matty Cash. Matty Cash was brilliant in the Championship for Nottingham Forest, absolutely storming through. Believe it or not, he's actually a natural right winger. So the fact he's excelling so well at right back is phenomenal. And I reckon he's going to have a quality season this time out for Aston Villa, and some big clubs are going to come knocking next summer. Flop of the season. I was half tempted to go for Thiago Silva here, but even if he does give out some poor performances, it doesn't really matter because he's only there on a one-year deal, so you can let him go at the end of the season with no problem at all. But for me, I've got to go for James Rodriguez. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Rodriguez is a quality player, and Ancelotti got the best out of him at Real Madrid, no doubt about it. But the thing is, I just think he's a bit too lightweight for the Premier League. There's a reason that Bayern Munich didn't want to hold on to him and that Real Madrid just wanted to get rid. So for me, I can't look past the Colombian being the flop of the season. Goal of the season. Now, this is a weird one. It's hard to predict who's going to do something magical. But for me, I think it's going to be an outlier. So unlike Alan St-Maximin, I think he's going to get to a point where he gets the ball on the halfway line and just dribbles past 5 or 6 people and slots it home. He's got that sort of ability. He just doesn't do it very often, but when he does, he looks amazing. Golden Glove. This was a quite easy one for me to pick, to be fair, because Liverpool have been solid at the back, and I think that's going to continue, so I reckon it's going to be Alisson. In reality, he easily could have picked it up last season, but because he missed a few games through injury, he just didn't pick up enough appearances in the big games to get those last couple of clean sheets. Manager of the season. It's only going to be one, because I can't see many teams surprising us with going above and beyond, but I do think that Liverpool are going to maintain their dominance and Jurgen Klopp is going to get manager of the season again. And last but not least, the first manager to be sacked, I think, is going to be David Moyes. Moyes has been sacked by West Ham once before, and I can see it happen again. He's just not really an inspiring manager. He's a bloke who you get in, who does a job, keeps you solid, and then you get rid of when you fancy something new. And I think he's just not going to get the best out of his West Ham players. And given their fixtures in October, they're going to have a tricky run of results. I can see him going around that time. So mid to late October, I can see David Moyes getting the sack. So what do you guys think? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Have you got your own predictions? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, remember to like, share and subscribe because that really helps. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.